I would ban this dude from my gym like that. Just absolute perfection. Dude, you threw your spotter to the wolves, man. Oh, I thought he was gonna squat it, dude. What? What was that? Look how he got even lower than this. I think his balls actually touched the floor. This is ego lifting right here. This guy wins. This guy wins the game so far. The guy holding the camera is just as culpable for this as the guy under the barbell. Oh my God. Hello again, friends. Here we are with another React style video. And today we're going to be going over the phenomena in gym culture known as ego lifting. As a manager of a gym and the member of a gym, ego lifting is one of the most cardinal sins in the fitness world. Those of you who are not aware of what ego lifting is, it is a habit that some people have where they believe that everyone is watching them lift weights. And they think that in order to impress everyone in the room, they must lift as much weight as possible, regardless of form or technique, which those who follow a gym lifestyle know is completely incorrect. Urban Dictionary describes ego lifting as the act of lifting weights for the sole purpose of impressing other people in the room. This is usually done with awful form and gratuitous grunting noises. Pretty accurate. So in this video, we're going to react to a few videos from my favorite Instagram profile known as Ego Driven. These guys post ridiculous amounts of content of ego lifters. It's really a plague, guys. It needs to stop. It really needs to stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now, for the record, as the manager of a gym, I do not tolerate anyone videotaping any other person in a gym at all, regardless of what they're doing or what's going on. I do not tolerate it. If you're recording somebody at the gym, you deserve to lose your membership. Full stop. However, if said ego lifter videotapes themselves, game on, baby. You are open for critique if you do so. And that's what we're going to do today. And it's going to be really fun. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. All right, guys, here we are on the Ego Driven Instagram page. And if you can look down through here, there are so many videos. This is insane. This is all ego lifting. Like, look how much ego lifting there is. This is crazy. I told you it's a plague. Oh, and I recognize this guy already. Oh boy, I hope we get to him. Yeah, it's a plague. And we're going to have a lot of fun reacting to some of these. I'm going to try to pick out the best ones based on the thumbnails. But we're going to start right up here with this one. I've actually seen this guy before too. And we've got 315 for 8 reps on a decline bench. I have a feeling there's going to be some fuckery afoot, but we shall see, especially based on these comments. We'll go over the comments too. It's pretty hilarious. And away we go. Here we go. Okay. I guess you could technically call that a bench press. Well, maybe not. He was smacking it off his rib cage with a hip thrust, not locking out, except for the last one, and he barely did that. And you can even see the guy behind him. I love the little casual zoom in on the guy behind him. Look at this guy. Yeah, even this guy knows what's up. This guy hates him right here. This is awful, guys. Don't do this. What does this guy have against his ribcage anyway? What did your ribcage do to you, bro? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Oh, okay, we're off to a good start. And look at these comments. Oh my God, look at these comments. LOL half reps. No muscle growth was seen that day. Bench pressing? Are you kidding me? This is bullshit. The SpongeBob gif. I love it. I love it. Off to a good start. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. All right, here we have another one with a caption that says, "Rip my back." So you know this is going to be good. We got on here, we've got, looks like 465 on here, if I'm correct. Assuming this is a 45-pound bar. Got a little conventional deadlift. I feel like this guy he could have it, but I don't know. His hips are pretty high for this. He's got the mixed grip going on. Other than that, he looks good to start. It says, felt the pop in my lower back, upper glute that shot down my right leg. This is going to be beautiful. Oh, I've been there before. Yeah, that's what happens when you pull with your lower back. That's why you got to get your hips lower, bro. Does he do anything else? No? Are you okay? No, I guess that was it. Now I kind of feel bad. That was just a failed lift. Less ego lifting, more just a failed lift. Should have worn a belt or something, my guy. It's okay. We'll get him next time. Here we have another, what I'm guessing is a deadlift. His legs are, he's in between a conventional stance and a sumo stance. It's like a sumo-ventional stance, I guess, with a double overhand grip with straps that is really, really wide. And let's see here. What is this? It's 315 plus another 100, 415. What's 435, 445? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm not the best at math, but here we go. No, no! Oh! Stop it! And of course, he drops it from lockout. Just to put it at the feather in the douchebag cap, he drops a deadlift from lockout. You are an asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ego lifting right here. This guy wins. This guy wins the game so far. Unbelievable. Everything about this was awful. Stance, grip, form, dropping from lockout. I would ban this dude from my gym like that if I saw that in my gym. Let's look at some of the comments. He got to the right place to lift and then went mad going for the spine breaker. True. My back hurt just watching. Same. Holy fuck. Best comment so far. Yeah, that was awful. That was absolutely awful. Good Lord. Stop it. I picked this one strictly based on the thumbnail. It was really, really bad. This guy's got 315 on his back. I don't know what the caption. I thought he was gonna do something. I don't know. He's got safeties. So I guess it couldn't be too bad, though I don't know. This page is pretty ridiculous. But let's see what happens.
Oh, you need a belt. No,
Fuck a belt, my man needs an exorcist. What's going on here? Look at this. This guy's back's not even on screen, but I can tell that the discs are just shooting out like this. This is like this. My man's back is almost parallel to the floor. You should have just set it down. Like, this is insane. This is how you get hurt. This right here, this is how you get hurt.
Ethan. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. I don't even know if I want to see that again, but here we go. I want to see if it's technically a squat. I want to see if his hips get low enough where you could technically call this an actual squat.
Oh, you need a belt. Nope.
I mean, he was down there. He got his hips down there to be able to call this a squat, but dear God, this is probably one of the most awful squats I've ever seen.
Oh, Ethan. Oh.
No, dude. The guy holding the camera is just as culpable for this as the guy under the barbell. Oh my God. Yikes. Ooh. What do the comments say? Classic. This is cut off too early. We didn't hear the, oh my God, Ethan, I thought you were gonna die. True. How's his back doing? Probably not good. Modified good mornings. Yes. Very true. Got to break the spine first before the legs to promote muscle growth. Optimal hypertrophy. Perfect. Let's go to the next one. We got 100 kg, which is around 225 in freedom units times 1 on a padded decline bench with the, we call this the tampon bar, by the way. This is for people whose neck hurts too much when they squat. So they put this bar on. You see a lot of ladies using it. Ladies, I can understand that it's the delicate, fairer sex. So maybe they don't want to hurt their back so much. But I've never seen a male use this on a bench press before. This is some sort of weird modified like board press or something with a tampon bar. We got a friend spotting him. And the caption says, "Sir, put your hands behind your back." I don't even know what that means. Let's see what we got on here. We got a 45, a 25. It looks like a 10. So that's about 205 he's going for. Yeah, 205. Not quite 100 kg. But yeah, let's see this. What? What was that? My dude. Oh, that's why he's in that weird decline bench, so he can put a hip thrust into it, completely collapse his rib cage. Like, all these guys hate their fucking rib cages for some reason. Oh my God, does he make it? I guess. Oh, ugly. You're an asshole for allowing him to do that, and dude, stop it. Stop it. The classic decline bounce press. Yes. That's not 100 kg, more like 80. True. On a decline, you still use leg drive, kid? I love the comments on Instagram. They're absolutely savage. Oh, next one. Let's go. I've seen this guy before. He's a pretty notorious ego lifter. Yeah. He's got 315 here. I don't know what he's going to do with it. Hopefully just deadlift it. I don't want to see him try anything else with that amount of weight. Let's go. Ooh. Don't you drop it. Don't you dare. Okay, that was all right. Yes, he had shitty form and could potentially hurt himself, but he didn't drop the bar on that very expensive turf. So that's not all that bad. It's pretty par for the course for this guy. The old straight-legged deadlift with the hyper-curved back technique. Classic ego lifting form. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Look at this arched spine. Arched spine with the perfectly stiffed legs, with the hips way up here. And yeah, just absolute perfection. Let's look at the comments. How about the comments? The back should be way more rounded while completing the rep. Nice, yes. His whole spine is herniated. Damn, that hurt my back watching this. Same. That is hard to watch. I agree. Solid form, time to add weight. I always love it when those comments come in. You typically see that a lot on the ego lifting videos. A little bit of sarcasm goes a long way. We love it. Next, and here we are. We got the same guy from the first video is featured again on this Instagram profile, which if you're on an ego lifting Instagram profile more than once, it's probably time to reevaluate your training techniques. But he's doing absolutely the same thing. He's on an incline bench with 315 for 6 reps, and I guarantee you absolutely 0 of those will be with good form, but let's see. Oh my God, guy. The only time he locked out was the last rep, which was barely even a rep. The other times he still had bent elbows, bouncing off his rib cage. My guy, like your skeleton can't take that for much longer. Just stop it. This guy kind of pisses me off a little bit. Quick 315 by 6 reps. I mean, depends on what you call the exercise. You did something for 6 reps, but it damn sure wasn't a bench press. Nice CPR technique. I love it. Not reps. Look at those bounces. Yep. 0 reps, 3 broke ribs. I agree. Next. So we got a guy here that looks like a power lifter. He's got a squat suit on. He's got a belt. I don't know if he's barefoot. It's kind of hard to see in the video. He's got some knee wraps on. He's got low bar set up. And he's got 365 on the bar. I think that's 3 plates there in a 25. So 365 in freedom units. And let's see what he does. He completely drops the fucking bar. Okay. I'm not squat ranking. That was 0 out of 10. That's what that was. Was there an actual squat, or did I get bamboozled? Dude, you threw your spotter to the wolves, man. Oh shit. That wasn't even ego lifting. That wasn't even an attempt at lifting. He just dropped the bar straight onto the squat stand, and the squat stand does not even lift. We're going to try again? To his credit, that is probably the least ego lifting lift we've seen so far. He had okay form. The depth, though, was a little suspect. I don't know if that would be a squat. That was a little high for a squat. That would probably be 3 red lights in a powerlifting competition. I like the first clip before it, but I mean, you're doing okay. Get a little deeper. Did you try again? Oh no, that was the first video. That was the lift from the first video. Why not just lead with that, dude? Anyway, yeah, he's facing the wrong way. I don't know. I like to face into a squat stand. I like to walk forward with a barbell after I've finished my lift, as opposed to walking backwards into J-hooks when I've finished my lift. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm weird. I see other people that back into the squat stand as well after they finish their lift, and that's just not for me. Next. And here we have a CrossFitter. I can tell this is a CrossFit gym because there's fucking chalk everywhere. We got a judge here holding his arm up. This is, yeah, there's got Metcons, test of fitness. This is CrossFit. I have a secret to admit. I was a CrossFitter for several years, so I can recognize a CrossFit gym immediately. And it looks like this is actually, we're in competition because they have judges, and there's a little 265. I'm assuming he's going to snatch with that grip, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, right on the spine, dude. It was actually, I mean, the form wasn't that bad. I don't know if I'd call that ego lifting as much as just a failed lift, but still, that sucks to see. That's a pretty beefy squat. What does he got? Looks like 245s there, and then 210s. What is that? 265? That's a pretty beefy snatch, and he almost had it. If he had just locked out a little bit more, it probably wouldn't have come down on the back of his neck. Was that a thumbs up? Oh, it's a thumbs up. Thanks for letting us know, dude. We appreciate that because that was pretty haggard. Good try. Next. And here we have a video, fastest 765-pound deadlift. And we have the sumo stance, probably the widest sumo stance I've ever seen. I'm not going to knock on somebody for doing sumo. I don't personally follow sumo, but I know a lot of people that do sumo. People say it's easier. I would say that you have the capacity to lift more weight doing sumo versus conventional, but it is a skill that you have to learn because I've tried to do sumo and I hate it. So I'm not going to hate on it, but I guarantee you this guy has a range of motion of about 2.5 inches. Judging by this stance, his feet are almost under the plates. So let's see this. Yep. Told you, I'm the 2.5 inches was being pretty generous. That was the tiniest range of motion on a deadlift I've ever seen. Technically called a deadlift. You could call it a deadlift, I guess, but no, I'm not really impressed. And the whole fucking easy thing as he lifted it is just textbook ego lifting. You got to throw in a little trash talk when you ego lift. It's perfect. Def doesn't count. Dude brought sumo lifters to shame. True. Watching this video kind of puts you in the mind of seeing someone taking a leak and celebrating afterwards. I would agree with that. Oh, my goodness. Whatever will we do? Next. And here we have a guy with a lot of poofy hair in a squat rack. And we've got 265 on the bar, I believe. Yeah. He's got the safeties pretty low. So it looks like he's used to hitting depth. How are we going to see this ego lifting? What's going to happen? Ooh! What the fuck was that, dude? What was that? Look at this. Look how he got even lower than this. I think his balls actually touched the floor. I'm going to see that again. Ooh, he stood up with it. That is some hip mobility. I don't even know if I'd call that ego lift. I got to see this again. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. This isn't even ego lifting. This is impressive.
I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
This is actually impressive. Look at this. We've got a saying in the gym for squats. For proper depth, we call it ass to grass. This guy is literally balls to floor. Insane. Look at his knees. His poor knees. This guy's hips are crazy. He's literally sitting on the floor with a barbell with his feet on the floor. I don't even know if I could call that ego lifting. So I mean, it's only 265, so it's not like a massive amount of weight. But yeah. Definitely hit depth. That's for sure. Impressive. Impressive. It's probably the best video we've seen so far. I'm legit impressed. Next. All right. This is the last one I'm going to do for this video. We'll have plenty of content for coming episodes. But this guy looking pretty huge. He's got a spotter, so we're obviously ready to move some weight. He's got a belt on. And let's see here. I'm assuming these are 45, so 405 plus, I want to say that's a 10 maybe, and I'm assuming there's one on the other side. So 435? 425? And this guy's pretty big. I'm assuming he's gonna get that, I hope. But we'll see. Oh! 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 Oh, I thought he was gonna squat it, dude. I thought he was gonna squat it. He did a behind the neck push press with 425 pounds. What the fuck? Oh. Why would you not just drop that on the floor, dude? You've got bumpers on there. Torn bicep or separated shoulder. That's... What's the spotter going to do? What is the spotter going to do in that situation? Assuming you have a spotter to help you back up, you weren't even doing a squat. You were doing a behind the neck push press with 425 pounds. Why the fuck do you have somebody standing behind you? And look, and I don't even want to press play on this video. I don't even want to finish it. What a great video to finish on, by the way. Oh my God. Is he going to try to catch it? Why are you going to try to catch 425 pounds in free fall, dude? I almost don't want to press play, but I'm going to do it anyway. Content, baby. Content. Why? Why? What's the person behind you going to do? I mean, the dude's fucking strong as shit. He did get that rep. Like, I mean, it was up there. If he had a maybe drop down under it, he could have done like a behind the neck push jerk instead of a push press. He probably could have got it. But why not just let the bar go? Like... Why try to re-rack that? Are you doing some sort of complex? Why are you doing that with 425 pounds? Oh, God. This guy's poor shoulder. Yeah, you won't do that again, will you? No. Oh, wow. That was traumatic. The comments. Why would you try to lift heavy weight instead of trying to lose weight? I mean, he's probably a power lifter, dude. Like, you look kind of skinny, so lay off. That's kind of mean. Wrong way of doing these. I would agree. Some lifts is more dangerous to have a spotter. Like, what was dude supposed to do with all that weight? Perfect. At least somebody else understands what's going on. He's going to need a stupidectomy to fix that. Instagram comments are brutal. Oh, my God. Oh, thank God that's over.